They say travel is about finding yourself, and I have been on this quest to discover my true self for a while now. This started some time ago. I have always been certain of what I want, how I want my life to be, but I think the aspect of growing up led me to believe, what if there's something more? And so I began. It was a bittersweet feeling, that's for sure, but for the first time in a while, I had opened my heart to the prospect of possibilities. And for that, I was excited. We can talk all about this some other day, but right now, let's just focus on this video. Okay, so this was my very first time in Rajasthan, and it was so cold. It was incredibly cold, and whoever knows me knows that I am not a huge fan of cold. This is the second day of us being there. We were at the city palace of Jaipur. Should I? Some Britishers view, and I spotted these two big, beautiful birds. This is the same passage that my sister and I took the exact same pictures. These stairs led us to this small eating area, and I had Diet Coke and cold coffee. I know that doesn't go well together, but that's what I had. And soon after this, we went to eat Raj Kachori, and I did not think I'd like it, but I think I did. Then to Hawa Mahal, I saw such tiny windows and then a few big ones. I was the only one who got out of the car to see Jal Mahal, and I spotted this little cutie swimming alone. But then I looked to my left and I saw this. Then to Amer, I really was looking forward to this place. The vibe was different, totally different. Whoever's been here knows what I'm saying. The history, the art, the architecture, everything is so fascinating. This was a passage that the king used to visit any of his wives. He had 12, by the way. Off we go. The next day, we went to the Albert Museum, and it's just crazy how much history we have in one place. There were artifacts that dated back to centuries. Just me talking about what I saw inside. I said I'm officially a vlogger because I was carrying around my camera everywhere and I felt like a vlogger. I had ghaver for the first time, and I have a big sweet tooth, but it was very sweet even for me. We are in Udaipur now, and Udaipur is so pretty. I found it to be a lot more different than Jaipur. I definitely want to come back here. It's like the city is situated in nature. You know what I mean? It's so calm and it's so peaceful. And I love nature, so it's like a total W for me. Okay, so here we are just taking a property tour. And I went to the room and my mom called me up. She said, "Come out." And I said, "What?" She said, I want to show you something. And I stepped out and look what I saw. It was a peacock outside my window. I mean, how insane is that? I've never seen one that up close. Can you just look at the neck once? It's like this royal blue plus green is something a different color only it is. Here I'm getting ready to shoot a reel for this brand called Kio. It should be up by now. I'm wearing a strapless dress in such cold, but it turned out beautiful, so no complaints about that. Also met my friend again. I actually made friends with him and I saw him every single day that I was there. We went for dinner to this place that overlooked the lake. It was really beautiful and we also saw some fireworks later. Okay, so basically what this is, I had asked the universe to give me a peacock feather if I'm on the correct path, and I kid you not, I woke up to it like it was right in the center of my window, like it was meant for me.
I mean, I can't even make that up. I'm using my second phone as my tripod. Figuring out where I'd like to sit. I just love being by myself.
I went on this little morning trek all by myself. It was in the hotel premises itself, but it was still something. And it was so peaceful, you know, there were like parrots flying around everywhere, and I saw some squirrels, and it was so blissful. I was sitting there meditating for some time and then just looking out and soaking everything in. It was so positive. Like, I think blissful is the word for that, and that might be the highlight of my trip for sure. We had a dinner reservation at a hotel itself, and they had this performance for us, which was super cute. I ate some Rajasthani food as well, and my favorite was lal mas. The next morning, we played some badminton, and I forcefully took my sister to the same trek that I went on the other day. This was my last day, so I said goodbye to all the birds and I went on a little walk by myself, spent some alone time, meditated a little. Also, I got these two beautiful feathers. I asked the gardener if they had any, and he gave it to me.